So it says in a triangle ABC, A is 10 feet, C is 20 feet, and angle C is 60 degrees. Find A to the nearest tenth of a degree. So we're after A, right? So we're just going to be sine of A over A equals, what other variable do we know the angle and the length of? C, so sine of C over side C. So we're looking for angle A over 10. It's going to be equal to sine of 60 degrees over 20. Now be careful on this one, because when you go to do this one, you're going to end up with sine of A, aren't you? So sine of A is equal to 10 sine of 60 degrees over 20. But how am I going to get A by itself? Very good. We're going to do the inverse because we want A by itself. So we're going to switch our input and output. So to find angle A, we're going to take the inverse sine of the 10 sine of 60 degrees over 20. But we have to think about something when we're looking at our angles, okay? So we know our angle is going to be positive, correct? But what quadrants is sine positive in? 1 and 2, right? So can I have a quadrant 2 angle and still have a triangle? Can a quadrant 2 angle be inside of a triangle? Yeah, if it's less than 180, right? So anytime we're looking for our angle, guys, we're going to have to look and see, will we have a second triangle? So we're going to find our quadrant 1 angle, and we're going to find a quadrant 2 angle. Your calculator is going to tell you quadrant 1. So what does it tell you that your angle is? I'm sorry? 25.7?
Yes.
Good. Now, remember, that's my reference angle as well. So if I come over here to the quadrant 2, I'm going to take 180 degrees minus that angle. What is that?
154.3.
Okay. We have to check and see, though, will the quadrant 2 angle work? In order to find out if it's going to work, you're going to take that angle plus the angle that was given to us. So we're going to add the 60 degrees to it. And that's 100 and, oh, it's not what I got. 214.3 degrees, right? So if I use the 154.3 degrees, my triangle already has 214.3 degrees in it total, and I don't even have the third angle yet. Is that possible? No. So this number right here has to be less than 180 in order for us to have a second triangle. So this one's not less than 180, so that means there is no second triangle. So we only have angle A just to be the 25.7. Because that was the angle that they gave us already. You add in whatever angle they already gave you to see if you have room for a third angle. If that had been less than 180, then yes, we would have two triangles, which means we would have two angle A's. But if it's more than 180, then there's only one triangle.
And so what would happen if there were two?
We're going to see in one of the upcoming examples. All right, so let's see. It said find A to the nearest tenth of a degree. We've done that, so there is our solution.